Hey guys, what's up? How's everybody doing? Let me put on my music. Hold on a second. All right, I can put music now. Boom, boom. That's my intro. That is my intro. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I'm back at the studio, back home. Wanted to check in. The show must go on. The show must go on. A lot of people didn't realize this right here, and I'm happy to share this with you guys. I'm happy to share a lot of this. I didn't realize there was a gate there, but and you can tell there's a rock there too. But how's everybody doing? What's up? I'm checking in, guys. The show must go on. Justine Richards, Marianne, Teresa, Giselle, Hoppy, the real, little tippy toes peeking in. Little tippy toes peeking in. Mary Joe, the real Kels, Darla, Grammy, Billy. See, I can see all the chat now. Sharon, Darla. Look at this. I can see the whole chat now instead of just seeing two chats at a time. Ziuk, Mark, missing your lives. Katie, Joe, Justine, Cali Girl, Pam, Teresa, Sparkle, McGrawnut, 1974, mine 605605. Everybody's aunties in here. Right on. How's everybody doing? How? Hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Yeah, happy Easter weekend, guys. Happy Easter weekend. You guys can tell I'm back at the studio. I got my nice microphone here. Romper room. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Yeah, you want to jump in that pool? Yeah, I do too. When I was out there, I wanted to. Yeah, I wanted to. We are live, guys. We are live. Yeah, the sound is good, huh? Back at the studio, guys. Back at the studio. Um. So yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys this weekend. I wanted to come on the live. Want to make sure we're having more lives, and I wanted to share more information with you guys and share what I saw out there and different perspectives. If you guys are if you guys have a chance, get on the Discord, guys. Get on the Discord. Get on the Discord. Um, Last night we had a voices for members only, and we were able to bounce ideas back and forth. I mean, my mind was blown last night. My mind was blown last night, and I'd love to hear you guys' input. I love to hear, hey Mary, um, and Mary was in there too, and she gave her perspective, and I love to hear you guys' perspective. So if you guys have a chance, please join the Discord, please. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'd love to hear from you guys and you guys' perspective. No, everybody's opinion is welcome. Everybody's opinion is welcomed. All right. Let me see. Let me just set let me set this up. Cindy from sunny South Florida. Yeah, I do have a Discord, but it's only for members only, just to kind of keep it, keep it cool, keep it people who are in it for the right reason. So it's for members only, and it's worked out that way. It's worked out really good. Um, let's see. I just need to do the. I need to put. Oh, did I do? I wonder if I did ads on here. I don't think ads are on. Hold on, guys. Let me set this up. Let me try something real quick. Give me 1 second. Hang out for a second. I'm a little rusty coming back. But it's about Diane. You fell asleep? Oh, that's the best when you fall asleep to people's conversations. That's the best. I do that all the time. I do that all the time. Suzanne became a baby shark. Welcome to the shark family. Welcome. Yeah, definitely check out the members only Discord. Um, really cool, really informative, very thought provoking. So check that out. No, I don't think you snored. I don't think you snored. That's so funny. Okay, there we go. Dang. I'm gonna put the monetization on. Or else how are we gonna, keep it going? There we go. There we go. Okay, looking good, looking good. Let's see. The real Kells, the real Kells. Yeah, the link is if you go to the YouTube, on my YouTube page on my channel, and you go to posts, there should be one right there, new Discord link. Um it's right there. It's like the 1, 2, 3. It's like the third one down, if you guys see it. And join in. I could see you guys if you guys join in. But join in, guys. I mean, I could probably repost it again. Copy link. Yeah, let me post it again so it's at the top. Let me see. Actually, I'll post a new one. Or let me see. Hold on. Let's see how I can do this. Let me just do this. Copy, paste, copy pasta, and then members only, all channel members post. So I just posted the link. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh man, I snore too. Don't worry, I snore too. So yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys. Keep it going, keep the story alive. Um, make sure I check in. So there, I just posted it. It's for members only. Only members only are able to Oh yeah, you guys can't see me because I don't have a camera. I don't have a camera, so I got to get a camera. That's the next thing. That way I can show myself here, which is nice, right? You It'd be nice to like see, see who you guys are talking to. The real Kels became a first wave member. Thank you. Hey, welcome to the Shark family. All right, cool, cool, guys. Yeah, I missed you guys too. I missed you guys a lot. I mean, we got a lot of members here. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I have gifted memberships. I should be able to have gifted memberships. Let's see. Let me see. Membership gifting. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Boom. Let's do it. Look at this. San Juan got it. Hoppy got it. Candy. Tracy. All Savvy. Lady Gracious. Woohoo. Let's go. Let's do another one. Boom. Look at that. Oh, Suzanne gifted 5 memberships too. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you so much. Yeah, the memberships help out a lot, big time, guys. So thank you. I appreciate that. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. It's like almost everybody's green. Ashley. Boom. Look at that. Mojo. Quizzy Cowgirl. KK. Look at that. Boom. Congratulations. Yeah, make sure you guys have the gifted memberships turned on. Make sure. Lady Gracious. Hey, good to see you, Jack. Jack of all trades. We're live, guys. We're live. Back in the studio. I mean, look at all the green. Look at it's all green. Look at that. Members. Look at that. Susan gifted 5. Boom. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, make sure you guys, if you guys got gifted a membership, make sure you thank Susan. Okay. And then the real Kels became first wave member. Suzanne became a baby shark, and then I gifted 10. I mean, look at that. That's awesome, man. That says a lot. Boom. Kate's like, let me join in on this gifted memberships. She's like, let me join in on this. Thank you, Kate. Boom. Scotland. Gifted 5 gifted membership, guys. If you guys got gifted a membership, make sure you thank Kate. Thank you so much, Kate. Yeah, these memberships, they help out a lot, guys. Thank you so much. Look at that. Mojo got it. And I love it when it's somebody in the chat that gets it too. That people that are participating. Guys, make sure you guys check out the Discord only. Make sure you guys join in. You won't regret it. It's worth it, and we do lives on their voices, right? And it's all new, right? It's all new stuff. It's fresh. And we're learning together. And when we're in there, we get to hear each other, right? You guys, instead of typing, you guys can actually, talk and come back and forth with you guys' ideas. It's a lot. It's great. I mean, it's amazing. Um, Sometimes we'll have boom. Kristen was like, wait a minute. I want in on it too. Kristen gifted 5 memberships. Look at that. Boom. Diane's like, let me get on this too. Diane gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Diane. Yeah, these help out big time. Boom. Gifted 5 membership. Kristen, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Dan, thank you so much. If you guys got gifted a membership, make sure you thank Diane and Kristen and Kate and Suzanne. Okay. Make sure you guys thank them. Boom, look at that. It's like the whole screen is green. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are amazing. No, I'm in California. I'm back in California. I am back in California. I just got back. Oh, is that right? The more active you are on, and if you are, you receive a gift event. Oh, that's cool. And then check out the emojis too. I have emojis. I'll be adding some more emojis. Some pretty cool emojis. Check those out. We have a wave, right? Because we're sharks. Ocean. We have a dove. We have a deep diver. We have a shark. We have a Coke Zero. And a Candy, an Angel. Oh, I guess we're having problems. Let me actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to put a new membership link. Let me try it again. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let me. All right. Brandy's like, I want to be a first wave member. Let's do it. Boom. Look at that. Thank you, Brandy, so much. Thank you for becoming part of the first wave. You're part of the first wave here on the Shark Family. Welcome. 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 Isn't that amazing? You guys are amazing. Let me put a new link. A lot of new members. That's cool. Look at that. The whole screen is green. That's amazing. That is amazing. Invites. Where's the invites? I'm so rusty. I'm so used to being on the phone now. Now I'm on the computer. I'm like, how do we do this? All right, let's see. Server settings. Members, invites. Here we go. Invites, access. Where is it? Roll, stickers. What the heck? Where is it? Where are you, man? Notification settings. Where the heck is the link? Server proofs. Oh, here it is. Okay, let me put in a new one, okay? Yeah, I'm back in California. Let me try this again. Let me delete this one. So I'm adding the new Discord link. Click on it and then join. The show must go on. The show must go on. Hashtag Nancy Guthrie. There we go. Post it to members only. All channel members. There it is. All right. So that should be good. You guys should try that out now. These the sharks. Yeah, check out the emojis. I'm going to be adding some new emojis. Participants, moderation activity, community moderation. There we go. That's cool. Hey, Tapbird. Welcome to the first wave. Welcome to the Shark family. All right, there's a new link. Make sure you guys check that out. And for the Discord, check that out. All right, where am I? Okay, here we go. So, what I wanted to do today was check in with you guys and see how you guys are doing. Keep the conversations going. Let me change the settings here. 1 second. Abuelita's Journey. Yeah, the live searches for sure. I mean, the live searches were good. They were excellent. And I'm gonna see if I can get in contact with Nico. And I don't know, maybe go from there. See what happens. You know? Let's see. There we go. It's Granny Graham and then joined in. The real Kel's joined in. All right, we're starting to see. Okay, that link should work now, guys. Sorry about that. I gotta the link is good for like I think two weeks or something like that. So I keep forgetting to change it. So I'll do better at that. Monica joined in Discord. Boom. AJW News. Yeah, AJW News. Yeah, I just texted him saying if I could restream his live. He said it was cool. So we'll watch some of his stuff in a little bit. He's a local there. Very cool guy. I like I like his coverage. Hold on, let me change the settings here. 1 second. I'm like a little rusty. No one will answer my question, so I'm out, says Nana. Oh no. What's your question, Nana? And why are you getting excited? How do you turn on gifted memberships? Hey, can somebody help out Nana? Turn on gifted memberships? I know she's frustrated. The real Kale's coming in hot. That's so funny. That is funny. Right on. You guys are amazing. Yeah, Nico is like super knowledgeable, right? And I've always wanted to learn how to do searches, and he's offered um for people to search, to how to search. I mean, that's amazing. All right, hold on, guys. Let me give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Let me a little rusty. I just need to change the settings. Live to search. Whoops. Here we go. Chat filters, all messages, community moderation, subscribers. There we go. Community. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's better. There you go. So I did want to go over some drone footage with you guys. All right, Abuelita's journey. She's been a member for 1 month. Thank you for all your sincere, heartfelt searches. Absolutely, absolutely. And it's you guys that keep me going. It's you guys, and thank you for your continued membership and your continued support for the channel, Abuelita's journey. Thank you so much. The memberships, they help out big time, big time, big time. I've been everybody's been asking me, are you gonna go back? Are you gonna go back? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Here's the backpack. Boom, de la dank. Here's the backpack. Let's go to the web. Let's go to the what is it called? Let's go to the FBI website. FBI Nancy Guthrie website. Yeah, I'm doing all right, guys. I'm doing all right. I appreciate it. The show must go on. The show must go on. Here we go. All right, let me share my screen. This is good too, being on the computer. Like, I can share my screen. I could, do all kinds of stuff like this right here. Look at this. Boom. I can share the screen. So this is the official website. This is the official website for the FBI. Really good pictures here on the FBI. You guys should really check out the FBI website from time to time. And you guys see how that background looks, right? During the nighttime. Really good picture. I mean, the shoes, they don't look like boots to me. They look like tennis shoes. There's that where he's putting cilantro on the webcam, on the Nest camera. There's his glove right there, his face with the mustache. Look at that. Very scary stuff. The backpack, 25-liter Ozark Trail Hiker backpack, too. If you guys have any information, call the FBI, 1-800-FBI tip line, guys. Okay? Call the FBI. Any small detail, any small thing could lead to the case breaking. Okay? And here is Nancy with her dog. And she has a book. She's chilling. And I'm pretty sure this is her house. So this is like some insight in her house. Very clean house. Let's check out the video. Kind of get a refresher, right? A little refresher of what's going on. Classic Chaos. Welcome to the Discord. get a little refresher. Get this POS, out of the streets, out of the neighborhoods, the out of Tucson. Man, this guy needs to be stopped. Look at that. He's just looking around, looking around. Sees the cilantro right there, grabs it. I mean, the stuff of nightmares. The stuff of nightmares is this. This is. There's that backpack right there on the right side. Yeah, if you guys, I mean, check out the way he walks, the way he looks, the way he's holding to stuff. The little tattoos that he has right there. Um, Here, this is what I wanted to show you guys too that I've noticed. Do you guys notice right here? Look at his wrist, right? Okay. Look at his wrist. It looks like it's cuffed, right? And so I came up with the theory, and I was looking at this and I'm like, you know what? I think what happened is this guy got a really long sleeve shirt, and it's just let me see. So I think what it is this guy got a long sleeve shirt because he has tattoos, and then that looks like he cuffed it. It looks like it's cuffed, doesn't it? Like he rolled up the sleeves. He wanted to make sure he had a long, long sleeve shirt and just cuffed it. Doesn't that look like that? I just noticed that. Look at that. And that logo too, it doesn't show up on the camera. So it's wild how they figured that out, the FBI. See, I just noticed. See, it looks so different. I just noticed that he grabbed the brush. Um, Lucky lady, you were lady 52. Right on. Welcome. Hey Sharon, how you doing? It looks like he grabbed the brush from the other side up here. It's pretty interesting. Sweet Sassy, welcome to the Discord. Right, definitely hiding something, right? Definitely hiding something. I agree. Ears, welcome to the Discord. I want to play this other one. Yeah, definitely hiding something, says Justine. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Oh, maybe half says maybe it's a long sleeve work gloves. Whoa, maybe. Maybe he had to change the clothes in the backpack. Oh, see, this is what I love about you guys, and I love about the chat is that you guys come in with some really good thoughts. I love it. French Bean, welcome to Discord. French Bean, got a lot of new members. A lot of new members. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Train of thought, jump the tracks. Mark mine does quite often. Mark the chart with the great hair, Mr. Tucson covers. Thank you. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that. I mean, I want to go back just to go get a haircut too. Looks like a drone in the backpack, the way it's imprinted against the material. Really, a drone? Wonder what a drone would be used for there. Speaking of drone, do you guys want to see new drone footage that I took out there? Yeah, if you guys see the Ozark Trail, that doesn't show on the camera, so I don't know how they got that, how the FBI got that. It's pretty amazing stuff. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see some drone footage that I took out there. He also wears a bracelet under the end of the gloves. Oh, maybe, huh? Maybe. Mark, did you notice if there was a trash can in the recycled bin when you did the drone footage? I did see some trash cans. I don't know. Here, let's look at that right now. Yeah, let's look at some drone footage. There we go. Let me see. Yeah, you guys seem to do like the drone footage, so let me bring that up. Here we go. So I'll kind of start with like the earlier stuff. Let me see. I'm just trying to look for some stuff right here. Okay, yeah, here we go. It's like the videos that I took, you could tell I get better and better. So I was gonna watermark these, but I'm just not. I don't have time to watermark that. So you guys are more than welcome to take screenshots and whatnot, but just do me a favor. Put credit where credit is due. Um, it's just because of the work that gets put into it. Um, Credit goes a long way. So let me share that with you guys. Let's see. That way you guys can see it and you're not blasted with like a freaking um what's it called? Hey, I miss you guys too. That way you guys not blasted with a what is it, a watermark. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, yeah, here we go. Let me do this. There we go. Let me just get into the groove of things. All right. Hey, Barbara, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Boom. Barbara with the 10. Thank you, Barbara. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Barbara. 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 Are you guys able to see that? No? Wait a minute. Hold on. There we go. Here we go. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Drone footage, guys. Drone footage. Drone footage, guys. Lucky lady, lucky lady. Oh yeah, I need a camera. Sorry. See right here? That's her bedroom window right there. See, that's the bedroom window right there. See, look at that. There's that mat right there. Remember the mat? I mean, look at the footage, man. I mean, look at that. Look at that footage. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, I mean, look at this drone footage, man. Deladank, you need a drone? Yep. And there's so many like entry points too. I mean, so many entry points. And as we saw earlier today too, right? There's another entry point there too. Hold on, let me show you guys. I mean, here's another entry point right here. Look at that, right? I mean, hey JW, what is up? What is up? Back in Cali, back in Cali. Yeah, let me post my email. Mark the Shark 943 at outlook.com. There you go. Yeah, AJW is here. He's a local there in Tucson. Make sure you guys check him out if you haven't. So, this is another area too that, it goes by the wayside. And I known about this one for a minute, but I just wasn't able to upload it. I wasn't able to show you guys like this how I wanted to, right? I mean, I could tell you all day, but once I show you, it's different. It's very different. So there's a rock right there too that looks like it, could be used to prop open. And what this shows, it just shows that it's a lot of entry points, a lot of entry points, guys, a lot of entry points. Let me go back to the drone footage. Yeah, I mean, look at all this, like the area, going back and forth. See, look at this right here. Okay, let me show you guys this real quick. Hold on, let me pause it. Oh my gosh, this is wild right here, guys. Is this blood? What is that? Is that blood on the mat? Can you guys see that? Hopefully, you guys can see that. See that right there? See where the hand is? See the mat? Is that blood? That sure looks like blood to me. Hey, Joanne, how you doing? No, it's not a shadow. It's not a shadow. Definitely not a shadow. Hey, Aline, how you doing? Cozy. Looks like it's stained, right? Let me make it bigger. Hold on. Let me play the video. Not wild. Yeah, I mean, if it is blood, it's a lot of blood. I mean, look at so many entry points. The left side, there's an entry point. This is the back area. There's the treehouse right there. That's the wash right there. That wash goes all the way back over there. The wash. Just so many entry points. Good, Eileen. How you doing? But yeah, somebody pointed that out that it looked like blood. You know, now that I'm looking at it on the screen now, I mean, it's a huge house. It's a big house. This is the other side right here. There's the trash cans right there. Look, roof, clean roof. There's that spot right there you guys were interested in. Look at that spot. Remember that spot right there? That one spot. Yeah, that was Nancy's bedroom right there. Yeah, it's a big house. Looking at it from my screen, I mean, it's a big house. Big house. 5 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Wow. Yeah, there's that one spot right there. Look at that. There's that pink bat. Remember the pink bat? Look, it's right there. But look, I did zoom in on that. Look at that. Oh, wild. And see the back too of the house? It's pretty interesting too, the back of the house. There's that tree house right there. I wanted to get in there with the drone, but there's that guest house right there. Oh, there's that tarp area right there that you guys were interested in. Remember the tarp area? Yeah, it's a bar. It looks so much better like on the screen, like on the computer. Looks way better. Yeah, I'm glad I get to see you guys checking in, so that's good. Yeah, this drone footage is amazing. Do I miss the javelinas? Yeah, I miss the javelinas, of course. Miss Tizzle. Yeah, it just looks like an extra room or something. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, the flat roofs. Yeah, it might just have like it just might be like a little rest area. You missed the javelinas and you weren't even there. See, this is a good view right here. The garage, the what is it called? The driveway. Then there's like a shot of the back, the guest house. Really good video, really good um drone pics. I mean, look how steady the camera is too. There's the garage right there. Nice close up of the garage. I mean, really clean, really clear pictures. You know, and this gives you an idea of what it looks like out there during the day. I mean, look at that. I mean, such good pictures too. It's because it gives you an idea, and you guys are the ones that are you guys see something. You guys see the pink bat. You guys see the spot on the grass. You guys see maybe there's another entry point. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's this? It gives you guys an insight and it gives you guys a perspective. I mean, you guys are the eyes. You guys are the eyes in this case. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. That's AZ searcher right there. There's that treehouse. Look, oh, right there. I mean, look how close the houses are, but there's a lot of brush in between, so they're not too separated. First reports were saying that they were separated, like long distances, but they're not. I think what makes them separated is the brush. Let me show you guys the tree house. You can see it from here, kind of. Watch right there. Look, see that? You see the ladder right there? Hopefully, you guys can see it. I have more footage of the tree house, but you guys can see it from here. Let me see. Yeah, hopefully, you guys can see that. No, this is just from when I was there. I have a ton of video I wanted to share with you guys, but I wasn't able to upload it. I had to put it on a USB drive, put it on the computer up, and then show it to you guys like this. So this is good. This is good that I'm able to show you guys this. Yeah, javelinas do smell. They smell bad. Yeah, there's that road up there. There's that house up here that they're building, doing construction. And this is a cul-de-sac right here, straight through Nancy's. If you're looking out of her door, this is what you would see is all the way up here to cul-de-sac. Guys, do me a favor, hit the like button, please. It supposedly helps out the channel. Please and thank you. That way we can keep it going. That way we can keep the conversation going. Hey, I just noticed that the lady, look, I just noticed that. Look, she's looking at the drone. I didn't even see her. That's so funny. Oh, that's very interesting. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, hype it too. Hyping it helps out big time too. Nice Karen. Look, a worker back there. A lot of construction. A lot of construction. I mean, there were so much construction going on in that house at all hours of the day and night. Some guy pacing back and forth. There's a guy with the ladder. A lot of work. A lot of work is going on over there. A lot of work. Oh, thank you guys. There's the house. Yeah, I might upgrade to this is 7020p and I captured this on 1080p. So I might upgrade. I'm gonna see how everything goes with the channel. So I might upgrade it to 1080p. Oh no, it is at 1080p, I thought. Oh, it is. Wait, is it? No, it is at 720p. So if I upgrade it, I think it's like $50 a month. So it's like 30 more bucks or something though. That what I'm doing now. Then maybe this would get a lot more clear. I mean, it could get more clear, more better. Laura, how you doing? Oh, cool. That's cool. I can see people from X. That's very cool. That is cool. People from X. Let me see. All right. Yeah, that is cool. I like that. That's cool. Let me post my X. You guys can follow me on X. There we go. Let me play this. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, I think it could get. I think it could get better. I think it gets better. It's like seven. It's like 720p, which I'm using right now, which is like the basic for Restream. And then there's 1080p, but to upgrade, it's like a little bit more. So I'm gonna try this right now, and then I'm gonna do the 1080p and see if that makes it even better because that's what it was on 1080p, recorded on 1080p. So, and then I went 4K on some of this. So I'm like, whoa. I mean, it just gets better and better. Yeah, some pretty cool drone pictures, man. Really good drone video. And that way you guys can see, that, maybe something sticks out. What's that rock doing there? Maybe it's out of place. And you guys are good at that stuff, man. You guys are really good, especially when it's on the computer. You guys get to see that. You guys get to see that it's a lot different, way different. Yeah, it's so clear. Wonder if I could change it mid. Yeah, it's almost like being in Tucson. Yeah. What's my theory? Um, I don't know. I mean, I go back and forth. I go back and forth, with the kidnapping, and then last night it just threw a wrench in my whole theories. We were in voices, and Mary came up with some really good thoughts. I asked her if she wanted to come on the live sometime soon because she has a lot of good insight on pacemakers, and I think that's very important for this case. Firsthand knowledge, firsthand experience with pacemakers, people who've actually had um, experience, firsthand knowledge with situations with pacemakers, and she did. So hopefully we'll get her on soon. All right, hold on. Let me look for some more. Hold on a second. Hey guys, let me look for some more drone footage. There we go. Whoops. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we were last night. We were in voices. It was fun. It was good. It was really good. It was a good one. I'm telling you, it was a good one. It really just blew my mind. It blew my mind. Blew my mind. I'm telling you guys. So make sure you guys tune in for the voices, man, because we'll be doing that more often now. We'll be doing more. Oh, thank you, Lori. Thank you. Yeah, make sure you guys check out the Discord only. Yeah, I'm back home in California, guys. Yeah, back in California. A lot of people are asking me if I'm gonna go back. If I'm gonna go back, maybe. I don't know. We shall see. All right, let me click on over here. Let me show you guys some more of drone footage. Never before seen drone footage. Okay, yeah, this one's a good one. Let me show you guys this one. Let's see. Share my screen. Here we go. Screen share. Window. Share. There we go. There we go. That's better. Yeah, it's a voice chat. See how steady that is? Look at the drone, how steady that is. I mean, it's in the air. Look how steady it is, man. That's what blows my mind. There's the trash cans right there. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Hold on. Let me see if I can make this bigger. There we go. That's better. There we go. That's a lot better. Oh, here we go. Play. There we go. There we go. That's better. Way better. There we go. Deborah, how you doing? Yeah, a lot of maintenance to the house. Yeah, right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's the backyard right here. Yeah, there's that spot you guys were talking about. That dead spot. Thank you guys. Thank you, Katie. There we go. I'm just mesmerized right now at this picture. What do you guys think about the dead grass? Is it just dead grass or is there something more to it? There's that pink bat right there, guys. Look. You guys see the pink bat right there? Look right here. You guys see it right there? They somebody did call it into the FBI. Somebody was watching my stream and they said that they called it into the FBI. Look how pretty these flowers are. These ones right here. Look at this one, this tree. Pam, welcome to First Wave. Welcome to the Shark family. Make sure you check out the Discord for members only. Thank you. Appreciate that, Pam. Yeah, that goes a long way. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Hey, Jams, how you doing? Kristen, how you doing? Sherry, how you doing? Folders, how you doing? Mike Jetson, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Maritza, Mike Jetson, Greg, Julie, Deborah, Chad, Cali Girl on fire. True be you. True be you. Oh, you finally got your card working? That's cool. Thank you guys. Yeah, I thought it was a poodle noodle, but we zoomed in on it and it's a pink bat. A lot of cables, huh? All these cables on top. A lot of electrical work too. A lot of electrical work. So I wanted to zoom in on this electrical stuff right here. Yeah, it might just be that, right? It just might be something that's like dead grass. Who knows? See those the trash cans are right there. There's two of them. But where's the other trash can? Excuse me. Where are the other trash cans? I mean, how many trash cans do you get, right? There's two right there. But where are the other ones at? Let me grab some water. Hold on. All right. Yeah, you get 2 for trash and 1 for recycling. So where's the recycling? What about the greens too? It's pretty interesting. So I know some people had theories about maybe she was dragged out by a trash can. Never know. Oh, you did? Nice. Good job, Cynthia. Yeah, you never know. You never know. All right, let me show you some other video. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, let me show you some another one that's really good. Another drone video. Let me pull it up. 1 second. Let's see. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one right here. This one's a really good one. Let me show you guys this one, and then I gotta get out of here. I gotta do my yard. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. So this one I wanted to show. Hey Judy, welcome to the Shark family, to the Discord. This one I wanted to show what it looked like on the on the Nest camera where they show the perp. I showed it earlier during the night. I wanted to show this area during the day, so that way you guys get a better understanding, a better picture of what it looks like during the day. Let me show you guys. So what I did was I put the drone in here. My knee's okay. It's okay. I've been having the knee brace on. Thank you. I try to get as really close as possible because I wanted to show you guys this right here. I think this is one of the most important parts of the perp camera footage that was captured. See, there's that crack on the. I tried to zoom in on the walkway here. I didn't really see blood. They already cleaned the blood there. That's when it was cleaned. If you guys see that, but I see there's that step right there. Makes me think that the perp knew it was there. The blood's cleaned up. Psychic Rider, Ramona Nations, Chad, Cynthia Black, Giovanna. See, those are the flowers that the guy, the perp, got. The ones on the right. Whoops. Sorry, guys. See, so this is what it looks like during the day. You see that? Let me bring up the other one. Just so you guys can get a perspective. See, this is what it looks like. If you're seeing the ring camera from the nighttime, this is what it looks like during the day. Real interesting stuff right here. There's that house up there, that cul-de-sac. Remember I was showing you guys earlier? Yeah, this case is wild, huh, Julie? You see that? Right here. That's what it would look like that. That's what the ring camera would look like during the day. So let me show you guys something real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Show you guys this. Let me add the screen share. There we go. That looks good. That looks really good. Yeah, do you see that? So I mean that's what it looks like. See, that's what it looks like during the night, and then on the right side, that's what it looks like during the day. Isn't that wild? Look at that. So it gives you a perspective. It gives you a really good perspective on what it looks like during the day. Isn't that wild? Look at that. Actually, let me go back on this one. Go back a little bit. Yeah, you see that right there? Look at that. Isn't that wild? Hello, hello. Oh, there we go. There we go. Jeez, man. Sorry about that. Oh man. Sorry about that, guys. When I exit out of this, like you see my logo right here, when I exited out of that, it like booted me out. I always forget that. Hey, what's up? We are back. We are back. We are back. That's pretty interesting here. Sorry about that, guys. So that's pretty interesting, right? Like the angle of it during the day. Beat club. Yeah, the angle, man, the angle. Hey, Alec, thank you so much for Venmo. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I just saw that right now. Thank you. We are back. We are back. Oh, that's oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say. Well, I won't say who it's from because then it'll give it out. But we'll leave it at that. If you guys do me a favor, if you guys do the like Cash App or Venmo, if you put your Moofies, look at that Moofy coming in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 kissy emoji. If you guys on the Venmo or the Cash App, if you put like your YouTube handle, that way I can say your YouTube handle and not like your real name. Ooh, 5 months, Darcy. Darcy. Thank you so much, Darcy, for continuing coverage, continuing support for the channel. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Darcy. Gratitude to Mark and the Shark family. Brian Eyed Girl, welcome. Hey, welcome to the Shark family. Thank you, Brian Eyed Girl. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You became a baby shark. Welcome to the Shark family. Amazing. You guys are amazing, man. You guys are amazing. Did I tell you guys are amazing? Thank you guys so much. Movies. Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. Yeah, I did switch to 4K, but in order for me to live stream to 4K or even 1080p, I have to upgrade my my restream. So I'm at 720 right now, which is the basic one. I think it's like $20 or something like that, $30. Then if you go to 1080, it's $50, and then if you go to like 4K, it's like $200 or something like that a month. Fuelers, good question, good question, good question. Let's watch some more drone footage. Yeah, this angle right here is pretty interesting. It's a new ring camera. Uh-oh, Moofies. Cynthia. Moofies. You got competition. Yeah, I fixed the sound now. Sorry about that. Yeah, the battery does drop a lot on 4K. Big time, big time. Yep. Let's look at some more. We'll get some more drone footage. How you guys liking the drone footage? Pretty interesting stuff, huh? Pretty interesting stuff. You tell me. Oh yeah, this is the one where here, yeah, let me show you guys this one. Zuli, hey. Jansky, hey, how you doing? Good to see you guys. Amy, how you doing? Giovanna, Barbara. It's good to see you. I can see people now. Who dat? XXX. Tapbird. I think I might have shown this one, but it's good to show it again anyway. Let me pop out the chat so I can see everybody. Yeah, the drone footage. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that, Jan. Jan. I'm at the gym. I have to shower, bro. I'll be back soon. Okay. Right on. That's funny. Sparkle. Hey, Sparkle. All right, let's look at some more drone footage, man. These drone footage. I mean, I could see it better now. I mean, I could see it good on the screen, but this is, I mean, it's like phenomenal. I'm gonna show you guys where. Let's see. There's one where they were working on the roof. Hold on, let me go. Hey, what's up, Roxy, Debbie, Feeler? Excuse me. I'm trying to look at the footage. Zuli, thank you so much for the 10. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Goes a long way. Thank you. Oh yeah, this one I did want to show for sure. This one. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Zuli, thank you. Zuli. Remember The Rock? Remember The Rock where I saw the FBI take a picture of it? I know, right, Eileen? Right? Man. Am I going back to Arizona? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see if I mean it's expensive to be out there. It is very expensive. So, um, I could try to sleep in my truck again, which I don't mind. As long as I'm over there. But we'll see. We'll see. So this is where I've tried to. Amy says this really hits home. My mom is in Tucson and she's 91. Wow, I bet. Wow. So this is the rock right here where the FBI saw take a picture of right here. Right there. Look at that. So I zoom in on that. You guys will see it a lot better now. Way better. Brandy. I mean, it wasn't too bad with the gas prices when I first got there, but afterwards, um, it's when it started to become a little bit more expensive. But it's still cheaper than California. It's a lot cheaper than California, that's for sure. But it adds up, you know. Oh, Giovanna, thank you so much for the 10. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's celebrate their third super on a live stream. That's amazing. Thank you. Hope floats. Hope floats. Mark, come see me in Connecticut. I will make you some good food. Oh, Connecticut, huh? Giovanna, thank you so much. Seriously, I appreciate that. Thank you. And I always say this. I'll be blue in the face to saying thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. See that rock right there? I mean, this is a way better picture right here. Look at this. That's what the FBI was taking pictures of. Was this? Dang, Dilla dang. Dilla dang, 5 months. She says, no pasa nada. Nothing to see here, says Della dang. Thank you, Della dang, for your continued support for the channel. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. And Della dang, if you want to promote your website or your shirts or for your business, go ahead and drop it in the chat. You showed me some love, so let's show you some love and let's get you let's get you some order, some business. Um, you help me, I help you, kind of a thing. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Del Dink. I appreciate that so much for the shirts. Boom, 5 months, no pasa nada. Giovanni, Del Dink, thank you guys so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, it means it was moved. Whoa. Yeah, it looks like kind of like a tire mark, right? Yeah, moved or push. Like maybe from the dolly. People were saying from the dolly. People were saying, from the wheelchair. Um, it could be from a tire, right? Some kind of a tire. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Yeah, Della Dex makes shirts and stuff, so she makes really good shirts. So if you guys ever need like shirts or anything like that, just hit her up. But look at that. I mean, I wonder if they moved her through there to try to get around that area and they hit that on accident. Could be a hole under the rock. They've been moved. You can see they were up on the edge of the foliage. Wow. Driven over, border and bumped a car. Yeah, it could be right, Eileen. Could be. But I thought that was interesting. I thought that was super interesting. So I tried to zoom in. That looks really good right there. Look at that. Brenda doing chemo. Hope you feel better. Thoughts and prayers to you, Brenda. Yeah, see, I got a really good picture of that. So I wonder if they just took her from the side right there. Look, from that road and then up, you know? I mean, it's dark, so they might have misjudged it and then they hit that, trying to go around. Because if you guys notice, there's like a railing in the middle of the see right there. There's a railing right here. That railing, they wouldn't be able to they wouldn't be able to go past there with a wheelchair or with a dolly with a wheelbarrow. They would have to go around. I mean, they really would have to just go around. Let me see. Let me show you guys. Let's see. Oops, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Okay, right here. Yeah, see, they would have to go around. See that railing right there? I mean, they would have to just go around, come out from here, come around this side, go around. They hit that freaking rock right there, come back, go around, and then go out this way. I mean, that'd be the most logical way to do it, unless they just dragged her out. But they could have just, gone around with a wheelchair, bumped that, reversed it, and then just gone back out here. There we go. I mean, see, look at that. That's a really good picture of it. There's that wash right here to the right up top. Courtney, no, I'm in California. They came out the front door for sure, says Jamie. Eileen says, I think she went out the front back, propped just for fax exit if cops pull up. Oh, maybe, maybe, yeah. Motorbike, says Mandy. The blood on the porch, I think it's staged, but I don't know why. Yeah, there's that theory too, Ramona. There's that theory too. Where is she? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Jesus do find her. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, oh man. By underground, I mean old fallout shelters. Whoa. Wasn't there a lawn sprinkler shooting straight up in the air in that area? Yeah, that's what I heard. And I don't know where that is. Does anybody know where that broken sprinkler was? Could be a lawn chair with wheels be used as a cart. Oh, hope you come back to Arizona. We'll miss you, says Daniel. I miss you guys too. I miss Tucson, and we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I feel like I just got back, and I'm catching up on like yard work. I'm catching up on family, um, but I mean, I would have to plan it out, and we'll see. We'll definitely see. Yeah, the overhead is great, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, it puts it in perspective. Puts it in perspective. And you guys are the eyes. You guys are always like looking at, hey, what's that? What's this? What's that? You know, that's what I love about you guys. That you guys have really good eyes, and you're like, what is that? What's on the rock? What's over there? Why is there that missing? Why is there a pink bat there? I mean, these little things. The broken sprinklers was in Nancy's front yard. Hey, what's up, bad actors? How you doing? Wash is super dangerous, and monsoon season. Water comes down fast out of nowhere. You missed my B day. I missed your birthday. Oh, happy birthday! Think you're doing the right thing right now, says Lady Gracious. Here's some more drone footage. Remember the Kia and the Tesla coming back and forth, going back and forth. The Kia and the Tesla. You guys remember this? There's the garage. There's the trash cans. Yeah, Arizona will still be there, huh? That's true. YouTube bad actors, what's up? How you doing? There's the guys out there. Look, coming out of the guest house. Look at that. Look at that. You guys see that? The Tesla and the Kia. You always thought she was hitting one of those tunnels. I thought that too. I've always thought that too. Yeah. Sprinkler was broke on the west side of the front door, kind of up next to the house where the front porch stinks out. Oh, we're gonna have to check that out. Be interesting to see where that is. Vodka. How am I doing this in California? Because my drone, it's like one of those military drones where I'm in California right now and I could just see everything. I'm just kidding. I record this is from when I was there. Yeah, I made it home. Thank you guys. You think it's private investigators, FBI? Yeah, maybe, right? Maybe, yeah. Private investigators, people coming in and out. Making old news exciting. I mean, it's all news. It's all in the same era. I mean, it's all in the now, isn't it? I got you. That's funny. I was just kidding. Happy Easter. Oh, so I think I figured out who was in the house. I think it was this guy right here. This bald guy right here. Who is that? Anybody know who that is? Well, the one with the white Tesla. Yeah, it's in the present. Who's the guy in the blue shirt? I think that's the guy. He's been in the house. I think he's been staying in the house. UCLA Jen, hey, how you doing? You think he's FBI? I have video of that same shoe and pants, and you can see it. We saw it last night on Voices on my Discord, and you could see these white these black shoes, white soles, and these type of jeans, and you could see somebody sitting down inside of the house. Because I've always believed there was somebody inside the house, monitoring the cameras, and this just kind of cements my theory and my thought that somebody was in the home almost at all times. Oh, she hired a private investigator. Yeah, that could be a private investigator, right? I mean, I would if I had that kind of money. Yeah, let me hire a private investigator. My Discord is not public; it's for members only. I just posted the link. Make sure you check it out. Come join us. And there they go, gone with the wind. Let me show you guys. It's kind of creepy, but let me show you guys one where I saw somebody inside the house. So I think you're right. That's probably private investigator. Oh, let me find that video where you can kind of see that there's somebody inside the house. Let me show you. I'm on a gifted membership. Yeah, you're fine. Just it's for members, so if you got gifted, if you're not, just go in there. You're fine. Yeah, let me show you guys this right here. There's a lot of ways to support the channel. Hitting the like button, hyping it, joining the conversation. Let me show you guys this. This is kind of creepy right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. There we go. Chat had said he's a realtor. Oh wow. Yeah, the mats weren't taken. There's still debris from the flowers there. Isn't that weird? Did you guys see the foot move? Did you guys see that? Oh, really, Kate? Maybe, man. I mean, could you imagine up the hill? You're in Arizona, vodka. Did you guys see the foot? I find everything sus. Everything. Do you guys see the foot? Look, you see that right there? You see where the do you guys see where the window, the long vertical window is? And if you see, there's like a shoe right there in that little small window where the blinds come down. And if you look right in the window, that little small opening, you can see a foot. And then you'll see, I'm going to press play right now. You'll see that foot move forward. Do you see it right there? Check it out. And then you'll see the foot move forward. Watch. I'm going to slow it down. You'll see it move. Watch. Right. You see that? You see the foot? See the foot, the pants, the sock. That's probably see that? Now it moved. Now it moved. Now that foot is in front of the screen door. Yes. Sparkles, yes. So there was somebody in there from time to time, maybe this whole time. You guys see that? Let me slow it down. Let me go back. Yeah, you guys see that? Look at where the window. Yeah, you guys saw that? You see where the window is, the vertical window where the blinds are, the white, and then there's like a little window opening on the right side. Look, there's a foot right there, and you'll see it move. Same shoes, yeah. Hold on. Isn't that creepy? Isn't that creepy? You see the shoe right there? Look at my pointer, my hand. You see that? I'm circling it right now. Isn't that creepy? And watch, it's gonna move. See that? It's so creepy. And there was no cars parked outside, so he probably just got dropped off. I saw that last night. I was like, "What the heck? What is that?" Yeah, the drone footage is pretty good. Really good drone footage. Let's see. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I want to show you drone footage of where they were working on top of the house. Let's see if I can find that. Let's see. Let's see if I can find that. Let's see. Oh, here it is. This one's really good too. This was when they were working on the roof. I think Cameron's there too. Dawn, how you doing, Dawn? Yeah, let me show you guys this right here. Hold on. Screen share window. Look at this one right here. This is when they were working on the roof. You see that? So weird seeing like people on the roof just like walking up there. Oh no, that's Tesla. That's the Kia guy. Isn't that weird? Like just seeing people on the roof, just like pointing at stuff. Like, what about over there? And we drag it from there. What if we put wire from here? Your ex-husband's name is Mark. Tracy, how you doing? Tanning spot. Is tanning spot being not being nice? Oh, it'd be a nice tanning spot. Yeah, it would be. Angel Wing. I didn't know you had a live on. I'll replay what I missed. We miss you. Have a beautiful Easter. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you too. Yeah, it's clear, isn't it, Adele? OSHA violations. No harness. Whoa, whoa. Let's kiss and make up. It's a funny name. Says, hey, Mark, good to see you. That's their name, all right, guys. That's their name. Your brother's name's Mark. Yeah, that does look like Cam, but it does also look like that Kia guy. Good afternoon. I have to say, all you in this chat are very respectful of everyone here. Can't say that about other YouTubers' chats. Well, I don't know about everybody else, but yeah, we do have it a very nice chat in here. We keep it classy. I don't have time for all the extra stuff. I'm too busy for that. And yeah, I mean, we keep it cool. We keep it classy in here, guys. Not that hard. Now going back to Arizona, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I just got to catch up on a bunch of stuff here. My yard was a mess. A mess. No, this is recorded. This was before, guys. This was before. Yeah, I did train you guys. Like say please and thank you. I mean ask, be nice. Be nice to each other. Yeah. A lot of training. A lot of training. Yeah, we have a good family in here. We have a good shark family. Oh yeah, inside of the house. Yeah. I don't know, maybe what if they sell it, open house. Damon says it's not that hard to be respectful. No, it's not. Yeah, he's pointing downwards. This is my name because I used to have to make up the channel here on YouTube. It's about make. Oh, I see. That's cool. Classy, not trashy, says Teresa. Hey, Mark, I told you, says Kate. And don't be demanding. Yeah, don't be demanding. I mean, it's cute when people try to tell me what to do. You're just wasting your breath. Diane with the shark emojis. Does anyone ever use the pools in the neighborhood? Doesn't look like they do. I mean, I would be out there every day. Michelle says, Happy Easter, Mark in chat. Thank you. Happy Easter to you too. Afternoon all says poetically speaking. Hey, how you doing? How you been? Mm-hmm. I do have the best drone footage. I do. Thank you. And I have the best chat, Havana. You're right. The best chat too. See how small the area is? Yeah, Mark is a Scorpio. He won't be told what to do, says Amy. That's fun. It's cute, isn't it, Amy? When people try to tell me what to do, it's so cute. I agree. Great footage from Air Force One. Boom, says Tracy. Incredible drone footage. Thank you, Adele. What are those dots across the lawn? I don't know. What are they? Anybody know? Not sure. This chat is very unique, and I miss being here every day. We all get along and laugh and chat. It's so nice. Yeah, Brandy. I mean, it's nice, right? It's refreshing. It's refreshing. Mandy says, now I'm noticing the dry patch was mostly likely her dog's favorite spot. Without consistent lawn care, it's drying more. Oh, that's interesting. Angel Wing says, Mark, you have a lot of bosses telling you what to do, but you put your foot down so fast. Yeah, I do. Just so you know, I'm not yelling, I have bad eyesight, says Jamie. No, it's not cute. Sparkle. Well, being sarcastic. Well, I get in trouble sometimes. Yeah, you do, Eileen, but you get back in line. You get back in line. Just kidding. The pink bat. You guys see the pink bat? It's right there. It's right there. The pink bat. The pink bat. The drone. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I should, huh? Drone footage. Yeah, I could. I could. Do snakes go in that pool? I don't know. Went back to some of your videos yesterday looking for something in the drone footage. It was like looking for a needle in a haystack. Yeah, it is, right, Roxy? Like I said, there's no rhyme or reason for this. Why Nancy? I know, right? Miss North Musings. It's a cool name. You guys have cool names. Yeah, snake in the pools. There's one in my sister's pool on the side. Man, that was crazy. That was scary. I miss seeing Mark, Mods, and everybody daily. Yeah, Amy, I'm gonna try to go on live a little bit more often now. Now that I'm getting like my routine back, and I miss you guys too, definitely. See, they're going into the guest house right now. Look at that. A lot of repairs. A lot of repairs. A lot of inspections. A lot of upgrades, or just repairs, upgrades, whatever it might be. There's that pink bat. You guys see it? It's right there. Look to the left. Let me pause it. See that pink bat? It's right there. You guys can see it in the corner. Hopefully, you guys can see it. Yeah, you guys see it? Hopefully, you guys can see it. See right there. Look to the left of that guy right there. To the left, look, boom, right there. Look at that pink bat. I don't think that's Cam. I think that might be the guy from the Kia. Yeah, I don't know if that's Cam or not. Cam seems taller. So this is them taking off. Yeah, see, I don't think that's Cam because that guy has a belly. It's a bat, baseball bat. Yeah, that's what we thought too. Maybe brown-eyed girl, like it could be for protection. Definitely a bat. Yeah, definitely. How long you meet in Arizona, vodka? Let me see. What's this? What's this? Happy Easter, Sony. Sunny. Sony? Sony? Sonic? Someone knows something and they need to come forward. Absolutely. Now it's gone all of a sudden, huh? No, that's not Cameron. Mm-mm. Now it's gone. Right, Cynthia? Isn't that weird? All of a sudden it's gone. Because no, right when somebody saw it, the next day it was gone. Somebody's like, "Is that a pink bat?" And then all of a sudden it was gone the next day. Strange. Maybe it's the state management stuff securing and maintaining the property. That could be, says Miss North. Stickers on this plate will tell who the FBI is, etc. Have you seen Cindy Lean today? No, I haven't seen her. That pink bat was removed the following day, so they were watching. Yeah, they were watching, definitely watching, absolutely. The black shirt guys looked like Tommaso, says Vodka. April Fools, I said. Oh, you said April Fools? Wow, that was funny. You got me. Cynthia, yep. Missy Evans. Yeah, this is them taking off. Yeah, they do hide. They do hide themselves. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, they do. Yep. It's weird how this dude like backs up. Like he could just go straight forward. Oh, the fires? Where are the fires? Are they in Riverside? Man, I wouldn't mind covering the fires. Where are the fires right now? Anybody know? I just got on my computer. I want to show you guys, actually, now that we're here, I want to show you guys the Brian Enton interview. That was really good. Let me show you guys that. Let me show you guys this. Share my screen. Riverside. Riverside. You guys want me to cover it? I'll cover it. Think I'm scared?
Tucson, Arizona. I'm actually outside the TV station here. Hey guys, it is day 61 in the search for Nancy Guthrie. I am still here in Tucson, Arizona. I'm actually outside the TV station here, KVOA, where there's this really big banner that says "Bring her home." It's so sad. I'll read you guys some of the messages there later, but there's now like thousands of signatures. But in this episode, I want to get to the latest on the investigation and this interview that I had for News Nation with a source close to the investigation, who, you guys know, I've been meeting a lot of people, I've been talking to a lot of people. This person was willing to sit down and do an interview with me. I obviously had to conceal their identity just because they could get in a lot of trouble for speaking out. But this source wanted to clarify some things, wanted to talk about things happening behind the scenes, wanted to talk about mistakes that were made early on, and had a message for Savannah Guthrie. So it was quite an interview. I want to play it for you, and then I'll tell you a little more on the other side. What would you say are the biggest mistakes when it comes to the Nancy Guthrie investigation, from what you know?
Speaking with some people that actually know the intimate knowledge of this investigation have told me that there was an immediate rush to judgment on what was happening at that scene, and it was that Nancy had somehow wandered off. And so they rushed to that judgment, stayed with that judgment, and then ran the investigation as if this was a search and rescue issue, opposed to a possible criminal issue.
From what you know, were the initial people...
And that makes sense, right? That initially they thought it was, missing persons. And we went over that last night too, where on Voices, where we were just bouncing off ideas off of each other. And dang, I can't talk. And then I said, you know what? Maybe it was made to look like she just walked away. I mean, I never thought about it that way, but I was like, look at it. I mean, they initially thought that that's what it was, that she walked away. And if that would have been the case, it would have been, that's it. Game over. No more investigations. She walked away, and that's it. Until the ring footage camera came out. And the only reason the ring footage camera came out was because Google and the FBI searched the footage from their servers. So it's like, was it made to look like she just disappeared? I mean, like walked away on her own. Maybe that's what it was. Right.
who responded and experienced?
From what I understand, the people that were there on the scene were not 10-year homicide detectives. They didn't have a lot of experience in homicide at that point, to include the supervisor, who, from my understanding, never investigated a homicide before being installed as the supervisor for the homicide unit.
So the supervisor who first responded to Nancy Guthrie's house had never investigated a homicide?
Correct.
How is that possible?
Well, so you have decisions made by people that will install friends and people that can do stuff for them, opposed to people that are there on their merit and can do the job correctly.
Do you think not enough evidence was collected?
The fact that detectives had to return to that location not once but several times leads me to believe that they should have handled it differently. They should have kept the scene secure.
Do you get the sense right now that there's anyone that they're seriously looking at?
The people I've talked to that are still in the know on this investigation tell me that there's no direct suspect right now.
This is scary right here. It says on the, Brian Enton asked them, is there anybody, suspects that you guys have on the table? And then this person's like, no. On this investigation, they tell me there's no direct suspects right now. I mean, that's wild. I mean, it is wild that there is no direct suspects right now. Scary.
No name on the table.
Is that shocking?
Not with how the investigation's gone so far. I mean, you have individuals that are either lucky as hell or more cunning than a lot of people have seen in the past. If you take the first, extremely lucky, maybe his luck will run out, but so far it hasn't. But if you take the second one, that he was extremely cunning, there's a chance that he may have covered his tracks so well that we may not find out what happened right now.
Obviously, we're hiding your identity right now because you could get in a lot of trouble for speaking out this way. What would you want to say to the sheriff if you could?
I would say that he ruined a great department. It's savable if he steps aside, and I would ask him to step aside.
How would you describe morale at the sheriff's office right now?
I would say right now it's extremely low. This is the lowest I've seen it. There's a lot of embarrassment, especially with the news conversations that I've had with Nanos, his interaction with the media.
When the press conferences started happening and the interviews with Nanos, what were you thinking?
Shut your mouth. Stop talking. That's pretty much what we were all saying, is why is he out there saying that?
The no confidence vote, I mean, that every single deputy and
Isn't this wild? Every single deputy voted for no confidence. Every single deputy voted for no confidence, man. That has to say something, man. That has to say something. Nanos, I just signed the petition to kick you out of the office. Sorry, you got to go. AJW
voted that they don't have confidence in the sheriff. I think to a lot of outsiders was like, wow, I mean, every single deputy.
Yeah, this isn't the first no confidence vote that we've done.
Don't tell me what. Nano says, don't tell me not to talk. That's all I do. Nanos, come on, man. You got this. You got this, Nanos. Step it up, man.
Should have been no surprise to him, especially with what's been going on. So not only our local community, Arizona in general, but just the nation now sees that we have.
And Nanos, how come right here you look scared? Right here, what was going through your mind? Right here. Like right here, watch. Let me show you.
Not only our
right here, look, right here.
community.
How come you look scared? Right here. What was going through your mind?
Arizona in general, but just the nation now sees that we have no faith in Chris Nanos.
Is it awkward for people working there?
I think everyone is walking on eggshells.
What would people in the department want to say to Savannah?
Just to explain to Savannah that just because we have an incompetent lead doesn't mean that we don't care, that we don't want Nancy to be brought home safely, and that we're not with her in this. We are completely with her and her family on this.
I really appreciate, obviously, that source for trusting me, for sitting down with me. Obviously, some important information getting out about what is going on behind the scenes, what the source says is happening, about issues with the investigation early on. I reached out to Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos for comment on some of the allegations and just some questions that I had before this ran on News Nation, and I did not get a response. I asked for an interview. I was told he's not doing any interviews. Granted, he's done other interviews. I saw them on the local stations here. But I did try to get a response. He has said and made clear in the past that he stands by his investigation. He doesn't believe that he made any mistakes. And I remember early on in one of the press conferences, he said maybe he should have kept that crime scene up earlier or later, shouldn't have taken it down, but then later said, well, he actually doesn't think he made any mistakes. And he has said he stands by his investigators and has an experienced team. So that's what he said in the past, but he didn't respond to this specific report. If he does, I'll do some kind of update. I want to talk to my friend and retired FBI agent Steve Moore. I had part of his conversation on my last podcast. I want to continue.
Oh, this is a good one too, Steve Moore. So he's a retired FBI agent, man. This guy's good. I mean, this guy was just common sense. Let's do this, let's do that type of approach. I mean, I was like, where was this guy in this investigation? Let's listen in.
That conversation now with and get his take on these latest items that my source brought up in that interview, and really dig in with Steve about what it all means and where things go from here. Steve, our source told us that there was what they called a rush to judgment based on the initial investigators who were not experienced and the sheriff, that Nancy wandered off. That's the theory they were working off of initially, that first team that arrived. And if you remember from Savannah's interview, she made the point we were trying to tell them she didn't just wander off. She can't even walk to the mailbox most days. If they were going under that assumption, like, do you think that that was a waste of time in the beginning? Like, what goes through your mind there?
Well, if you're looking for somebody who walked away from the house who's in their 80s, you're going to do a search about 20 yards around the house, and you're not going to treat it as a crime. You're not going to be looking for somebody to assist. You're not going to be looking for tire tracks or footprints or anything else you might be walking. The searchers for her might be walking all over. I mean, think about it. That the exterior of the house right there, if there was dirt nearby, anything like that, flower beds, anything that they might have stepped in, that's your crime scene. And they were treating it as a search location, which means everybody come on in and we'll have a huddle right here and stand in the driveway when you don't want them standing on the driveway. So that's a huge thing. I can understand how they might have thought, what's the chances of somebody being kidnapped for ransom in our little town? It doesn't matter what the chances are. You have to work every angle. And it's just pretty frustrating that the other thing is one sign of a really good investigator is admitting when they're on the wrong track. I always admired the agents who would say, I was absolutely sure I had it. And then there's one piece of evidence.
See, I like this guy, man. I really like this guy. I didn't know he was a retired FBI agent. I mean, this guy's just straight, just common sense approach, man. Where was this guy with this investigation? I mean, this you put this guy in this investigation right at the start. This goes smooth. But this is the kind of thinking we need to see. This is the kind of thinking we need to have in with these investigations. I mean, just common sense type of investigations.
Didn't fit, and I realized it made my conclusions impossible. So I have to start over. And I always loved agents like that and said, yeah, good job. You followed the evidence, but when the evidence didn't go where you wanted it to go, you agreed to go with the evidence, not with what you wanted to believe.
Yeah, and I guess, there's a lot of elderly.
See, like that. You go with the evidence. You know not what you just believe, but you go towards the evidence. You see blood. You see the doors propped open. Um, her pacemaker's disconnected. I mean, all these things that we as web sleuths, we as keyboard warriors understand. It's like 101 true crime, right? And you're telling me that you as a detective, even for 2 years, I mean, you've been to the academy, you've gone to school, um, or nanos. You're telling me that you're not doing that? It's weird. It's really weird. It's bizarre.
People in this part of Arizona, they deal with a lot, I'm told, of elderly people who do wander off and people who have
Sure.
dementia. But if you show up to this scene and you're told right away she can't walk far and she does not have any dementia, um, I'm just wondering if their inclination was, oh no, but we see this happen so much, we still think she wandered off.
And my question would be, if I was an arriving detective, would be, hey, how many people, when they walk away, leave blood on the front door and rip out their own Ring camera?
Yeah, right. Exactly what I was just saying. Who does that? The Ring camera, the blood. I mean, the blood alone. I mean, that should make your stomach turn. That's your mom, and you see blood. I mean, just put it to one plus one equals two. I mean, this guy. I like this guy, man. I really do. This retired FBI agent.
Right.
Doesn't fit with a walkaway. There were some very obvious reasons, not the least of which is the family saying she couldn't do that. That within the first hour of arriving that should have tipped them off that this was a crime, not a walkaway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just, this isn't, it isn't rocket science. There's blood. She's missing, and the ring camera has been.
Right. It's not rocket scientists. Even we saw that. So what's going on, man? It's just something isn't like meshing together. You know, if it's so obvious to us that we don't have that type of training of, you know, that they do, why is it that they saw it differently? It's strange.
Ripped off the wall. People don't walk away like that.
I wonder how soon they realized that the ring camera was ripped off. Because on Savannah's interview made it seem like they noticed it pretty early on.
If you've got eyes in your head, I mean, when you're walking up to a potential crime scene, you're looking at everything. I mean, it's kind of a cliche, but you're looking at everything as you walk up.
Also, if you're Savannah's sister Annie, who lives close by, takes care of the mom, you know, looks after Nancy, and showed up and is the one who realized she was missing, they knew she had the ring camera. I would think, like, if it was my mom, she probably went to check the camera. Like, that's what I would do. Well, what happened? So I would imagine they figured it out pretty quickly.
Well, and then you have to wonder why they weren't listening to Savannah and Annie all along. Did they think that in their vast non-experience that they knew more about it than the family?
Yeah. And I mean, like you said, those beginning hours are critical.
Yeah, and I feel bad for the detectives and the really good people of the sheriff's department. I am not painting this department as a bad department. I'm just saying that one or two people can ruin a reputation.
With the first, according to our source, crime scene investigate homicide supervisor having no homicide experience, and we know that they came and processed the scene, and then they opened it back up where we were able to get the video of the blood in the front, and then the FBI came back later to process. They came back several times to process the scene after that. Is is that a problem that they opened it back up and then came back later?
Well, yeah, if you open the scene, you've lost a substantial amount of evidentiary value of anything you find after that. Everything you find after it's been opened, especially when the public knows what's been going on and the bad guy knows what's been going on, it opens the question, did somebody plant something once it was opened up? So yeah, that's a terrible mistake. And I cannot imagine anybody doing that. And I know there had to be people yelling within the sheriff's department saying, do not release this, do not release this. But a decision was made higher up that they did release it, and it's inconceivable.
Do you think that just goes back to the inexperience?
Yeah. I mean,
When
you just don't do that.
the FBI coming back days later to process the scene, does it impact what they did because it was opened back up? Like, what if they say, well, we don't think anybody went in between those times. Yeah, it wasn't technically a crime scene, but no one went in the house.
Well, how do they know? Were they under 24-hour surveillance? You know, was the house under 24-hour surveillance? How do you know that the footprint that you just see in the dirt was there before they released the crime scene? I mean, everything you're looking for is now suspect.
Yeah. Well, and the fact that the media that we were able to walk up, I mean, the footprints would definitely be an issue, but the inside, and there wasn't surveillance because then they didn't even look after the house after that. They left the first time because we were out there. There wasn't a deputy outside. So I guess they would have no way of saying 100% that no one went in the house.
Yeah. I just, I think, for instance, the FBI, I think if they had just been there at the crime scene right away, they probably would have just removed the tile with the blood on it and sent it just that way back to Quantico, because blood spatter, the way microscopic way, did the blood fall vertically Or did the blood fall at an angle? Was it a high velocity, medium velocity, or low velocity spatter? There are all these things that you can get when you have the original evidence.
Yeah, he's saying take the freaking tile. I mean, that would. I mean, I didn't even think about that, but he's like, just take the whole freaking tile. Take the mat. Take the tile. Take everything there. They did it.
And it's just, a lot of that original evidence is, you can take a photograph of something and you can't blow it up to microscopic level. You just get pixels. If you have the item in front of you, you can go down to the microscopic level and find a lot out.
So you've seen where they would have actually taken the tiles off the front step, just remove
Oh,
the tiles.
oh yeah, more often than not. Um, if there's blood on
I mean, what a great idea. Take the whole freaking tile. You're the FBI. You're the freaking police. Take the whole freaking tile. Come on, guys.
sheets, say you've got a fitted sheet or something,
Yeah, take the
um,
cilantro.
they would send that entire sheet back to Quantico. I would have, at this point, I might have sent all the bedclothes, blood or not, or all the bedclothes back to see if anybody dropped a hair on the couch or on the comforter or whatever. It's if you're helping somebody out of a bed, she's 85, she's going to need help. What if a hair fell out of your head? What if you touched something? There could have been evidence in the sheets.
The source is also telling us that there are no suspects, that they have no suspects right now.
Hey, Tears Forever, thank you so much for becoming a baby shark. I appreciate that. That helps a lot. That helps the channel a lot. Thank you so much for becoming a baby shark. Appreciate that. Thank you guys. And check out the Discord. It's for Discord members only. We do voices. We have movie night. Um, Pretty interesting stuff. So we're gonna try to make it as basic, as simple as possible there. And come join us. Come join us. Part of the perks.
Now, which to me doesn't come as a huge surprise just based on what I've seen. Does that surprise you?
Not anymore. I cannot tell you how many, through this entire case, we'd be walking, two agents walking who knew each other back to different shows, and we'd say, "You think they're going to get him?" "Oh yeah, I think they're going to get him in 24 hours." I say 48, and none of us could figure out what made this case so, like the Riddler did it or something. I think it was just that the case was botched early on.
You think that's just impacted it all along?
Yeah. See, cases are made sometimes by the thinnest of margins, the smallest pieces of evidence. I mean, the whole Lockerbie thing, when Libya bombed TW or Pan Am, that Pan Am flight, that was solved by a line of police officers in Scotland who found a circuit board this big, and they were able to trace it to Libya. I mean, that's how close cases come. And so if you have somebody who's reduced the value or the value of the evidence by 10%, that's maybe enough.
It could just be the smallest little thing that was missed.
If you delay evidence coming in for 3 or 4 days, then it may mean that some evidence never came in at all. It is a, it's like that, butterfly flapped its wings on one side of the earth, and the other side you end up with huge changes. You don't know what the ripple effect of a bad case initiation could be.
Something else that the person told us, referring to the suspects, whoever they are, or suspect, these individuals are either lucky as hell or more cunning than what we've seen in the past. Which I've thought about a lot about that too. Is this person just so lucky, like they just got lucky, and that's why for 2 months they've still not been caught? Or was this by design? Were they so good that they're getting away with it?
if I knew the answer, I would have evidence on the case. But anybody who wears their gun in the wrong holster, like a codpiece, and then uses branches to try and cover up a doorbell camera, to me does not seem like Goldfinger. You know what I'm saying? I would suspect that there is possibly some well-planned aspects of the crime, but parts of it were just embarrassingly goofy, and that's why it's so frustrating that they haven't caught the person yet. I can't imagine why, but now I'm getting an idea.
So it may have just been luck, some of it, is what you're saying.
Luck, and the fact, I mean, part of their luck is that the case wasn't investigated properly right at the beginning, and that slowed it down and changed the course of the investigation, and maybe evidence didn't come in.
There was something else I asked the person about what they would say to Savannah, what other people around the case would say to Savannah. And they said that they're with her, that, even though there's issues with their leadership, they say it's not, they don't want it to be reflected in the hard work that they're doing. What do you make
I
of
don't
that?
know.
I mean, when you've worked cases, and I mean, it must be hard when you think about the victim, especially if you're not happy with the way your bosses have performed.
Yeah, it is. It is disturbing at times, and you lay awake at night at times. And I know that there are sheriff's office department deputies out there and detectives out there who are just agonizing over how this has gone and how they're being portrayed. And I feel horrible for the Guthrie family. They deserve better than this. And I feel horrible for the department because they deserve better than this. And they're getting dragged through the mud for something that wasn't a departmental problem. It was, well, it was not an infection throughout the department. It was a problem higher up, and so apparently, and so yeah, it is very hard, and Savannah is doing. I mean, she is the. This sounds horrible. She is the ideal victim relative, because she expects excellence from the police, but she doesn't denigrate them for not having success in the investigation. She understands what they're going through. She understands the effort that's being put forward, and she has not turned on them publicly, and that helps them. That motivates them more. That makes them, every time Savannah comes on and says the police are working hard, you don't know, they're tireless. That makes them really not want to go home at night until they've gotten the next bit of information. That motivates. She couldn't do more to motivate law enforcement to do the right thing here. And again, in her worst times, you're probably seeing the best strength she's ever had.
Yeah, that was the word she used, tireless. But I've thought about this, like, she must be getting frustrated. And I'm just thinking, if I were in her shoes, you probably don't want to air those frustrations publicly, because like you said, you want to keep the people motivated that
Yeah.
are going to be the ones to hopefully solve this.
Yeah, I've seen cases ruined by victim family bonding too close to the police department who's doing the wrong thing. And I've seen cases ruined by people who were so frustrated by not having quick resolution that they sabotaged the case by attacking law enforcement. And right in there is where the sweet spot is you can be frustrated, but recognize the difficulties, recognize how hard they're trying, and motivate them, privately express frustration, and do it with.
Man, yeah, this guy's really good. Hey, True Crime Hero, how you doing? Good to see you.
Very few people and know who to talk to and move forward that way. I think she's showing how to deal with something like this. I hope nobody nobody else ever has to.
Yeah, she's really been incredibly strong. Are a couple more things I wanted to get to. Our source said in the interview that morale is extremely low and used the word embarrassment, how they feel about their department right now on the national stage. I guess I just go back to the investigation.
Embarrassment, they says. Embarrassment. And they're saying morale is low too.
Does that feeling impact an investigation?
It does. It does. I can remember when I was assisting, I wasn't the case agent, but when I was assisting on the Atlanta bombing investigation, the Olympic bombing, and the FBI, the part of the FBI settled on this one guy who had been a security guard, and he turned out to be absolutely innocent and actually kind of a hero trying to help people. And that hurt for a long time. That's very embarrassing. It makes your agency look like Keystone Cops. And what I would tell the officers who are having to deal with this and the deputies, hang in there. It changes, it goes back, and it will not define you if you do not let it define you. Work your butt off, be honorable, and let things fall where they may. But yeah, it is embarrassing and it is painful.
And the source said, you remember some of those early press conferences that the sheriff was doing over and over again and making some mistakes. I saw your facial expression there. The source said that behind the scenes, they were saying, like, please shut your mouth, stop talking, which I think was frustrating for the people behind the scenes.
I don't know why you didn't listen to him. If people are telling you that, and a lot of people are telling you that, you have a choice. You have to decide either that everybody's disloyal, or they may be right.
And the way the source described it too right now is everyone's walking on eggshells. Which again, I just go back to, don't you need kind of a different environment for a successful investigation?
You do. You absolutely do. And maybe there's some changes that need to be made. But what I would tell you is the fact that you have a source in the investigation tells you how desperate and how frustrated they are, because you know who police don't talk to? The press. Who they don't trust? The press, the media. It's ingrained. It's part of your, I don't know how it happens, but it just ingrains in you during training and years of work. And you say, we are the ones in blue. They're the ones trying to ruin our cases. So for somebody to come forward to somebody in the media and say, you got to know this is not going right. And that's almost to me a cry for help, saying, you know, I know nobody would do that because they feel it's dishonorable. So doing that,
Yeah, I
somebody's
should.
risking dishonor in order to do the right thing.
All right, I really appreciate Steve for taking the time to talk
Jeez.
with me. As I mentioned earlier, I'm outside the Bring Her Home banner, which is at KVOA, which is the TV station where Savannah Guthrie used to actually work. I kind of want to end this video just reading you some of the messages because, again, at the end of the day, this is all about Nancy. This is a person, this is a mother, this is a grandmother.
Yeah, I unblocked you. I don't know, man. I don't know. Nanos. I don't know what's going on with you, man.
As a friend, I know I get into a lot of the investigation and the nitty gritty, but there's still an 84-year-old woman missing, and it's a mystery, and we don't know how she just disappeared. And it's rocked this community, it's rocked her friends, it's rocked her family, it's rocked strangers. And let me flip the camera around and read you a little bit of what some people have written on this banner. It says Bring Her Home. There were a lot more flowers out here, but obviously they come and take them away as it's so hot out here. They kind of start to go bad quickly, but you can see prayers for Nancy, hope for a safe return. Mostly what God does is love us. We pray you come home soon. Mostly what God does is
Yeah, we gave flowers here from the Shark family. We also put a nice note on here too.
love us, Savannah Guthrie. Love Helen. We, Tucson, we live here in hopes and prayers. Your prayers, Savannah Guthrie family, will be answered. Bring Nancy home. Thoughts and prayers to you and your family. Stay strong. We are with you. You have our love and prayers. We love the Today Show. Bring Nancy home. We love Nancy. Thinking of you. Hope, peace, and love. The desert is calling for Nancy Guthrie's safe return. Each Seguro arm represents one of your loving children who wants you home. The fourth arm is the entire Tucson community praying for your safe return. That's so nice. Love and prayers. Do not lose hope. Prayers for all. Prayers from Phoenix, Arizona. I noticed people sign this from all over the place. Stay as safe as possible. We are so very sorry for all of you, praying for a miracle. There are no words. Nancy, we all love you dearly. Please come home soon. May the Lord wrap his arms around you, keeping you safe. Sending prayers, strength, and hugs. Bring her home. Yeah, it's just so many. Praying for her to come home. I mean, everybody just wants Nancy to come home. Guthrie family, we are praying for you. Nancy has our hearts. Love. Lori from Fernandina Beach, Florida. So I was saying people have been coming here from all over the place. So there's kind of a heart. There were some candles here. I'll just back up and let you guys see the banner. For those of you who haven't seen it, you can see the picture of Nancy there on the end.
Beautiful banner. I mean, huge
Bring her
banner.
home. So
Huge banner.
I appreciate you guys for following along with me this week in Tucson. I'll keep.
Yeah, that was a good shout out to Brian Anton over there in Tucson, Arizona. He does some really good coverage, really good journalism over there, getting the scoop, getting access to the back of Nancy's home, getting these exclusive interviews. Really good, really good. Just really good um investigation, truly. So I gotta get going, guys. I gotta go clean my yard. I wanted to live stream AJW's. He's boots on the ground as well. He's a local from Tucson. So I'm gonna drop his link in. Go check him out, guys. He's a really cool guy, real nice guy. And I'm gonna drop his link on there. I'm gonna listen to him while I do my yard work. And he does searching. He goes out there and does what he can do. So I do appreciate that from him and what he does for this case. So go check him out. I'm gonna drop his link in there. Thank you guys who supported the channel today. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. You guys have been the best chat on YouTube true crime community. So give AJW a follow. I just ran out of time. Wasn't able to do his live. I wanted to show his live, but you guys can just go directly to there. I dropped the link. I'm gonna drop it again. Go check him out. Go give him a follow. Let him know I sent you. And that's what I'm going to be doing right now: cleaning the yard and listening to some true crime. Thank you guys. You guys have a good day, and I really appreciate it. Actually, let me let's see. Let me say thank you again for those that supported the channel today. Susan, thank you so much. Becoming a baby shark. The real Kels became a first wave member. I gifted 10 memberships. Suzanne gifted 5 memberships. Kate gifted 5 gifted memberships. Kristen gifted 5 memberships. Diana gifted 5 memberships. Brandon became a first wave member. Thank you. Tapper became a first wave member. Abuelita. Journey with the 1 month support. Thank you so much. She says, thank you for all your sincere heartfelt. I appreciate that. Barbara came in with the 10. I appreciate that. Thank you. Pam, first wave member. Jeanette became a great white. Darcy, 5 months membership. So thank you so much. She says gratitude for Mark and the Shark family. Excuse me. Bright Eyed Girl became a baby shark. Zuli, $10. Giovanna, $10. Thank you so much. And then Dang for the 5 months. Thank you so much. She says, no pasa nada. And then Tears Forever. Thank you so much for becoming a baby shark, guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, guys. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in maybe tomorrow. Yeah, if not, maybe on Monday. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Have a good weekend and enjoy some family time, guys. You guys have a good night. Thank you. And I'll leave you guys with some exit music. Thank you. Have a good night.